first I just want to say congratulations on getting accepted to probably the best college ever, in my opinion. Hey guys, I'm Gabby. Welcome to my video. I'm going to organize this video on different things I'm going to talk about. So first we're going to talk about living on campus, dorm living, dorm rooms, what to bring, what not to bring. When you're a freshman at JMU, you have to live on campus, you have to have a meal plan, all that good stuff. Freshmen can live on the East Campus dorms, the Village dorms, and then some other ones that are on main campus. I think Gifford is one, Hoffman is one, and Wayland, which is a residential learning community. The East Campus dorms are the newer, oh wait, I forgot. I think it's Paul Jennings. That kind of sounds wrong. I'm gonna look it up because I'm unsure. Jennings Hall. It's new. It looks like it's gonna be great. Yeah.
So I'm editing this video right now, and I just remembered that Lakeside, which is like Eagle and Shorts and stuff like that, and Hillside are also freshman dorms you can live in. And in addition to Wayland and Hoffman, freshmen can also live in Spotswood, which is on main campus. So sorry for the confusion. Okay, back to the video. Go Dukes.
Last year I lived in Frederickson Hall in the Village, and not gonna lie, it was pretty great. I loved it there. So my first tip, when you're trying to figure out what to bring to college, you know, what you'll need, just ask yourself, you know, if it's reasonable, if you're gonna use it, if you need it. When I moved into my dorm, I brought way too much stuff. I feel like majority of it was my clothes and just random decorations that I just wanted. For freshmen living in dorms, I recommend getting a desk hutch. That was really nice to have. It was a great way to organize stuff on my desk, add more storage, stuff like that. Also, anything that can help with storage. I had plastic drawers under my bed, and that was really nice. One of them held clothes and the other one held food, so that was really good. Closet storage, if you can get one of the like cloth foldable things that's like one of these, those are really nice. Saved me a lot of space. In the Village you get like cabinets on top of your wardrobe type of thing. I had extra like baskets in there filled with stuff, so it wasn't just like a bunch of things thrown in there. That was really helpful. If you're living in the Village next year, you're definitely gonna need some fans. And I mean like not one fan, not two fans, maybe two fans, probably three. I think that's a good number to have. My roommate and I, between us, we had a total of 5 fans in our room. We had a fan in the window, 2 stand-up fans, and then 2 personal fans. I really highly recommend getting a fan to put in your window. And a lot of people get box fans. I had a fan with 2 little fans in it. One side was blowing air into the room and the other side was blowing air out of the room. So we had like some air circulation. That was really nice. The stand-up fans, we had one fan blowing on my bed when I would sleep and the other fan blowing on my roommate's bed when she would sleep. That was really nice. And another thing that was really helpful was having a really good mini fridge. My roommate got us a fridge with a freezer. That was really nice. We were able to keep so much stuff in our fridge, and also in our freezer. We were able to make ice, which is really nice. Also, one of the dining halls, it's not even a dining hall, it's like a dining facility. They have ice cream cakes that you can get with punches. So we got a lot of ice cream cakes. Those fit perfectly in the fridge. You know, stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people don't want to live in the Village because of the AC situation, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like living in the Village like made my college experience. When I lived in Fred, there were like 2 weeks out of the whole year that were just unbearably hot. I thought without AC I was gonna be miserable. It really was not bad at all. I think there was like 1 week in September and then another week in April and then finals week in May. I think those are probably the hottest weeks ever. It's not really that bad. Don't bring all of your clothes. You're not gonna need all of it. Once it starts getting cold outside, you know, you could switch out your wardrobe, you know, have your parents bring some clothes and they can take some, stuff like that. I brought like so much stuff I didn't even need. I brought so much stuff I didn't even wear. So just be aware of what you're buying once you move in, and like if you realize you need something, you know, don't be afraid to go to Walmart and get it. Don't be afraid to order stuff online. Stuff like that. I think really the only thing you're not allowed to have in your dorm is like a microwave, like a toaster oven. You can have a fridge, a coffee maker, and a fish. That's really it. I had all of those things. It was pretty great. So now I'm going to be talking about classes, class schedules, and all that good stuff. When you're signing up for classes, it's very important to look at 3 things: the time of the class, the location of the class, and the professor. If you have a class that's on one side of the campus, and then you have 15 minutes to get to the other side of campus for another class, good luck, okay? JMU has 2 like main hills, the DL Hill and the Village Service Drive Hill, and if you can make it up those hills, like go for it. That's great. Having to walk from Main to East or East to Main is really hard, I feel like, in my opinion. If you're in shape, you probably could do it. Some of my friends could do it. I could not. Don't have like huge gaps in between classes in your schedule. First semester, I think I had like an hour between most of my classes, and since I lived in Fred in the Village, I could just easily go back to my room and like chill for a second and then go back to class because it was like on the other side of campus. So that wasn't horrible. You know, an hour doesn't really give you enough time to eat lunch. You can go to the library, I guess, and like sit and hang out. I personally just like having all of my classes like one after the other and like ready to go, so I'm not just waiting around. You know, it kind of just depends like what you prefer, I guess, where you're living next year also. For signing up for classes, use Rate My Professor. When you look at Rate My Professor, it's important to look at the good reviews, at the bad reviews. A great professor who engages with the students and is very engaged with what they're teaching. At JMU, you'll definitely find a lot of professors that engage with the students, have a great connection with the students, and really love what they're teaching. Like, they make the class fun, and I think that is very important. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is just like general JMU things and general college things. I don't really know where to put this in the video, so I'm just gonna like say it here, I guess. But obviously we call East Campus, East Campus. Don't call the other side of campus West Campus. Okay, we call it East Campus and Main Campus. Also, we have 2 libraries on campus. We have Carrier Library, and then we have ECL, East Campus Library. JMU students do not call Rose Library, Rose Library. All right, we call it ECL. So please don't be that freshman that goes around saying like,
oh, I'm gonna study Rose today.
Or don't be like,
oh, where's Rose?
Okay, ECL. Another thing that I just wanted to add in this video, freshman 15, definitely happened to me. I don't think I gained 15 pounds, but I definitely gained weight. JMU has a lot of food options. Also, we were ranked like number 5 in the US or something like that for like our dining hall and like our food. There are definitely many ways that you can eat healthy on campus. JMU, you're gonna walk everywhere, you know, especially as a freshman, you're gonna walk pretty much everywhere. And like I said before, JMU, very hilly. I had an average of 5 miles every day just from me like walking to class. First semester, I think my average was like 7 miles just because I was in the marching band. At JMU, we have UREC, which is our gym, and I think UREC is like the biggest college gym on the East Coast or something like that. It's insanely huge. There's like a pool, a hot tub, a sauna. There's a bunch of different courts. There's a rock climbing wall. You really can do anything in there. They have like weights, treadmills, ellipticals, all of that good stuff. There's a track in there, I think, too. You literally can do anything that you ever wanted at UREC. It's so big. So definitely take advantage of that. Freshman 15 is not something to be scared of. As long as you're being active and being aware of what you're eating. It's obviously not healthy to go to Chick-fil-A every day or to eat stir fry every day, which I kind of did a little bit, but it's okay. JMU is a huge college with many students. I think it's very important and beneficial if you join a club or an organization, a club sport, a sorority, a frat, marching band. I'm only really involved with the music program. I'm in concert band, I'm in the marching band. I really have found like my family within the band. If it wasn't for the music program, that I wouldn't have met them, and I wouldn't have made my first year as amazing as it was. There's so many things on campus that you can do to be involved. If you have like a slight interest in any organization, club sport, anything like that, don't wait to check it out. You know, just go to a meeting, meet the people in the club, you know, talk to somebody who's in it. You never know if you're gonna love it, you never know if you're not gonna love it. It's a great way to get involved on campus, to meet new people, and to say like, yeah, I was a part of this in college. Probably one of the most important things that I'm gonna say in this video is to take care of yourself. Not living in your house that you've lived in for how many years, not living with your parents. It's definitely a huge transition, and it's very, 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 very important that you take care of yourself first. Classes are harder, the way you're living is different, you're not living with your parents anymore, you have all this freedom, you're kind of able to like, I don't want to say do whatever you want, but you're kind of able to like do whatever you want. You know, stay hydrated, drink a lot of water. If you go to parties, you know, be safe, go with a group. Always take an Uber or a Lyft or a sober ride, a safe ride. Eat healthy, exercise, stay active. If you're not like having the best day, take a day for yourself. There's no shame in like taking a mental health day and kind of just like sitting in your bed and like relaxing and, you know, doing whatever you need to get done. Definitely have skipped classes before because I needed a day where I could just sit in my bed and sleep. And just like clear my head and just relax. And there's nothing wrong with that. Live your best life when you're in college. I cannot express that enough. Last year I kind of went by the motto of like living my best life because, you know, once you get into college you realize that you only really have like how many more years until you're out, you know, with a job, trying to buy a house or an apartment, having your own car, you know, stuff like that. Freshman year compared to your other years that you're gonna be in college is more like chill. You don't have a ton of responsibilities yet. You're not like neck deep into your major yet. And so freshman year is definitely a year where you can just live your best life, have fun, meet new people, be involved on campus, and like just live in the moment and enjoy being at JMU. Just live your best life and have fun because that's really what college is about. Other than like classes and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like it was really long, but also I feel like a lot of the things I said was helpful, I hope. I don't know, we'll see. If you're going to JMU, I'm really excited for you. You're gonna have so much fun, just saying. I don't really know how to end this video, so go Dukes!